Good morning, world.
Good morning.
All right, it's Friday. You know what that means? We're reading your comments.
Yes, we love the comments, the good, the bad, the ugly. So stay tuned. I'm Cedric.
And I'm Brian, and this is Cedric and Brian. Hey guys, I don't know if you noticed, the background here is a little darker behind me now. I moved forward because, you can't see it, but I started working on the ceiling in the studio, so I had to insulate and put some drywall up there, so I had to move out of my corner. So I kind of like it over here, though. It kind of gives the background a little bit of depth. So you guys let me know what you think.
It reminds Brian of elementary school being forced to sit in the corner. I'm sure it brings back great memories.
And for those of you who say I'm filming from jail, I got a bigger cell.
Nice.
All right, Cedric, why don't you start it?
All right. We got a lot of viewership from our Ren Fredigan mashup. And we have one comment here. Brian and I at the end, it wasn't to poke fun at other countries. We asked a very serious question. Let us know if you guys celebrate your Memorial Day or any type of days. And some people were sharing excitedly. One person kind of took a little offense. This is from at Luetna Sua 5859. And they say, great reaction, a 10 out of 10. But you did let me down when you asked if other countries celebrate or have other commemorative holidays to celebrate their military's endeavors. Or if we all just celebrate Memorial Day. No, we all think the sun shines out of your beep holes and your poop doesn't stink. I guess that one kind of triggered them a little bit. That was not the intent. That was not the purpose. That was an inquisitive question, a learning time for this channel. But so sorry if that offended you, but we know other countries do celebrate. We were just asking, what were those celebrations?
Yeah, I mean, I even said at the end, if you listened, I said, we're not sure. We're just ignorant Americans. So I was kind of making fun of ourselves. And it's funny because we got some comments from people in Germany, and it was a little different because coming from those countries on the Memorial Day, because Memorial Day really was the World Wars is when we started the Memorial Days.
Correct.
And so if you were in Germany during Nazi Germany, probably a little different.
You got one there, brother?
Oh, yeah. All right. So this one, I'm not even sure who or what video this was, but this is from Donna Kurtz 9293. Donna. She said, "Oh my. It's kind of like a Ren song. Oh my. Anyway, oh my. How disappointing. I am flabbergasted. I wish you guys had stuck with music." Obviously, she didn't like our reaction. I think this might have been Biden divides America. So we did a thing on Biden. And apparently this person just wants us to be a reaction channel. We didn't start as a reaction channel, by the way. We kind of fell into that later. And so I just wrote back to Donna. I said, why are you disappointed? Because so many of these comments, they really don't let us know what disappointed them. Obviously, right. We triggered them. So, Donna, we apologize for triggering you, but, we do have opinions. That's how this show started during the Summer of Love, a.k.a. the riots in the streets of 2020.
Oh, boy.
It's a damn shame.
It is. My goodness. This one comes from Waylon Jennings' song we did on America. And I forget Bob's last name, but Bob was the original person that suggested that we do this. Mm-hmm. And then after we did it, Bob followed up with another comment because we asked him, like, hey, Bob, were you talking about me and Brian when you're talking about California and Tennessee? And Bob says, yes, Tennessee and California were the lyrics I was referring to. I believe this came out in 1984, and it was Vietnam. Keep doing what you're doing, Cedric. And just in case you haven't heard, you need to get to Tennessee. No, Bob, I've never heard that before. From Mount Juliet, Tennessee, home of Charlie Daniels, and now live not too far from you, Brian, in Monterey, Tennessee. So you need to get together with Bob, and you guys need to get together and talk about how you need to get me out there.
That's right. And I am very familiar with Mount Juliet because we actually go through Mount Juliet when we go to Nashville. Nashville.
Brian will be giving you a call, Bob.
All right, I got another one here. This had to do with, I think it was the Charlie Daniels one also. And it says, and this is from Gil 52680, and I think we talked about how the way you dress, people are going to make a judgment on you. Like if you're going for a job, the way your appearance is actually going to change. So he says, Gil, I'm assuming it's a he, I refuse to dress up. My dirty, muddy work boots. I'm sorry, I'll read that again. I refuse to dress up my dirty, muddy work boots. What does dressed up for first class means? You must be one of them people that think what you wear or drive gives you status. LOL. Sad how many think that way these days. That's not what we were saying. So I wrote back, I said, it's not what we think. It's reality. So I'm not saying you have to. Like I live out on the farm now. I am almost 100% of the time in my cowboy boots, T-shirts. I'm dusty. I'm working on the basement. But if I'm going to go out and apply for a job and I want to get that job, unless I'm going actually to be a cowboy, I'm going to dress the part. It doesn't mean you're being all hoity-toity. But my daughter's new boyfriend, I guess I can call him her boyfriend. Oh, no.
Whoa.
He just said, hey, I had a great date night for you, and I guess there's this place in Nashville where they do close-up magic, and it's dinner, and then you go and you watch. It's kind of like the Magic Castle in L.A., Cedric. So he says, but you do need to dress up. Yes, you dress up to go out. I miss the days of if you wanted to fly first class, you had to wear a tie. You know, you make that extra effort, make the world seem a little nicer. It's like you don't litter because you don't want everything to look like crap. So if you're going to go first class, dress up. Don't go in your sweats or your pajamas. That's a personal preference. I'm an old guy. That's the way it is. But it's kind of nice to live in a society where people care about their appearance, I think. So I apologize, Gil, but I wasn't saying you had to be hoity-toity and dress everything up. But there are occasions where it's nice to do so.
Yes.
Right, Cedric?
I forgot which motivational speaker it was.
Zig Ziglar.
Zig Ziglar. You know the story I'm talking about.
Yes.
It was Zig Ziglar. He was walking down the street one day with his wife, and he saw a young man with the mohawk with 7 or 8 spikes, and part were purple, part were pink, part were green. He had nose ring, he had piercings, he had tattoos. And he turned and asked his wife in his Zig Ziglar twang, my God, did he pay somebody to look like that? And his wife said, of course, honey, that's what kids look nowadays. She goes, you're not judging? He goes, no, I am not judging. As a matter of fact, I will fight tooth and nail. I will fight to the death for him to look the way that he looks. But I won't give him a job. It's freedom. Do what you want to do, but you understand
there's consequences.
That works on the other side as well.
Yep.
Also,
what do you got?
Our last one here comes from one of our favorites here, Jen Sage 7242, and I specifically saved this one for last because we're filming this on Thursday, May 30th. And what time is it here? It's about 6 o'clock my time. About 3 hours ago, we got some news out of New York regarding the 45th president of the United States. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Robert De Niro must be very happy.
Yes. And although Jen wrote this comment in regards to our video on Biden divides America again, it is so appropriate today that I read it. And she says, I swear it's gotten to the point where, quote, it's a damn shame. Seems like an understatement. Love you guys. It is a damn shame.
I want to congratulate all the people on the left because by getting this conviction, we are now officially a banana republic.
Yes.
Good job, guys.
Absolutely. Well done.
We are now the way of, and it's funny, I was talking to my buddy Mike about projecting, about how all these people like Robert De Niro and Hillary Clinton, and they say, if Trump gets elected, there's going to be no more democracy. They're going to lock up their people on the other side of the aisle. And it's like, And I'd like one of you out there that has commented on this, that you don't like our political stuff, please let me know what the indictment actually was for Trump. if you go and look at it, because nobody can really tell you. Because I've seen people in the comments that are so happy that Trump got convicted that said, well, he raped a woman. I hate to tell you, he wasn't convicted of raping anybody. He may have slept with a porn star.
Yeah, who hasn't done that? No, just kidding. And Brian said, well, it has just turned us into a banana republic. Trump was convicted on all 34 counts. And in a banana republic, the goal is to throw enough mud against the wall. And if you throw 34 or 90 things against the wall, some's going to stick. It has to. It's got to stick eventually.
I'm glad I'm out in the sticks, Cedric, because I'm insulated here when the Civil War starts.
I may have to hop on that plane, and that may get me out there. I'll just come down for the weekend and barricade down in your basement.
So I heard people saying, well, it's a felony. Now he can't run for president. So, hey, I guess we get 4 more years of Biden because nobody's running against him.
Also, we'll higher gas prices, higher groceries. Your dollar won't go as far. And if that's what you want.
Probably more wars because Trump didn't start any wars when he was in office. No wars started. It was amazing.
Yeah, if you want that to avoid more mean tweets,
I know.
Congratulations. You will. We'll have to do a completely separate video on this.
I'm drinking orange Gatorade in honor of Trump. See that? See how I did that?
Nice. Wow. So what do you think, Brian? We're going to do another episode entirely on this to give our reactors fair warning that we may do this so they can avoid us for a few days, or what do you think?
I don't know. Let's see how they react to this.
Okay. All right, you guys. Well, again, we thank you guys, like I said in the opener, the good, the bad, the ugly, and based on today, the completely asinine. We appreciate all the comments. Keep sending them. Let us know your thoughts, except for the fact about pausing during the songs. We're going to continue doing it, so stop sending it. Make sure you like, subscribe, ring that bell, and continue sharing our channel with everyone you know, from California to Tennessee and all around the world. And I have to say this, if you are a praying person, please pray for our country because it's a damn shame and we need it. Until next time, I'm Cedric.
And I'm Brian. See you later.